Good morning, everyone. So it is 5:30 a.m. in the morning. I had a decent sleep, but it is still too early to be up. I'm about to get a bus to the Chongqing North train station, and today we're taking the high-speed rail to our next destination. I'm going to show you what the train station's like, what the train's like. Please join me on a Chinese high-speed railway. Okay, I've just arrived at Chongqing Bay railway station. So Chongqing North railway station. So this is where I believe most of the trains depart from, the high-speed trains. There are a few other train stations that you can go to, but this was the most convenient. I have taken the train in China already, but this is the first time using the high-speed railway, the super fast one. We first have to go through security, and then also, just like all the attractions, my passport is my ticket, so I don't need to pick up any tickets. Okay, just got through security, very quick and easy. They do check some people's water bottles. They allow you to take the water through, but they might do a quick test. I don't know, they just sit the bottle in a machine to tell if it's actually water. I couldn't take the metro here because the metro doesn't start till 6:32, and it may have left it a bit too tight getting here. So I got a night bus at 5:30 and got here with plenty of time. This train station is a lot bigger than the one I was in at Zhangjiajie. Of course, this city is bigger, so it's no surprise. But you can see each side, it's like airport gate. So you go through here for 24, 25B and 24A, 25A, and so on. It looks like there's 26 gate. And then even though it's quite early, there's still some shops open, convenience. I might actually get some water. There's always a lot of massage chairs. Here you can sit down and charge your things. Although I tried to use that before and it's very weak. Got some water, and here is the gate. When you see D, that means it's a high-speed train. Leave at 7:19. This is, I think it means gate 9. And then this is for people that are traveling in carriages 9 to 16. And then on the other side, it's the same thing, but it's for carriages 1 to 9 or 1 to 8. Sorry. So we just need to wait probably 20 minutes before the train's due to depart, and then they'll start letting us go through the gates and get on the train. And here's the second floor. So there's a lot of different restaurants along here. There's KFC over there. There's McDonald's signs on this side, but of course they're all closed at the moment. And another thing to be mindful of is that most public toilets are squat toilets. And also in hotels, if you don't want a squat toilet, you have to be careful and look through the photos to ensure that your room will have a Western style toilet. I don't know, maybe it's just what they're used to, but they have a lot of technology, but then they still use squat toilets. Like, I've only seen a Japanese style toilet once at a public toilet, which was a very nice surprise. But yeah, generally it's just squat toilets with no toilet paper, so you always have to bring toilet paper if you need it. 20 minutes before the train's due to depart, the gates have opened, so I think 20 minutes is what it's always like. But people have been lining up for at least 15 minutes. I don't know why. Okay, let's go through the ticket gates. So, because I'm using my passport and I'm a foreigner, I have to go through this man gate, but it's already quite full, so let's just wait a little bit. Very fast to get through, just scan the passport. So I am carriage 8 today, so right in the middle of the train. I've got a second class seat because it's only a 5 or 6 hour trip, just like my train trip coming here. even though the distance is a lot further, but it's a faster train. Okay, that's it for 8. So number 4, number 5. So just up here, but it's a very long train, 16 carriages. Here we go, number 8. 16C. Oh, okay, so we are right here. So you can put your bags up here, and I can charge down here, so that's fantastic. So these are generally what the plugs look like in China. Sometimes they don't have this, and it's two side-by-side ones that look like the picture. But that works for my Australian one and my other ones, so no problem. It's quite clean. I can also recline a bit. Table is nice and clean. Sick bag, hopefully we don't need that. So I can recline back a bit. And then there's also standing room tickets, so people will have to stand, but they're free to sit in any of the chairs if they're available. But once the person comes, they would have to get up and move. But it's the same price as the ticket I'm in now. Okay, so it's 7:19 and the train has left on time, so great start. Okay, let's go have a look down the train. Let's see how far I can get. I couldn't walk too far on the previous train. I was turned back, I wasn't allowed down. But I'm not sure what's this way. Some water. No, I don't know. Toilets, yeah, it's occupied. Maybe there's food down here. Let's see. Kitchen. Crew room. Oh, and here we got the snack. What snacks do we have? So we've got cake, popcorn, different types of drinks, water, meals starting from 15. I don't know what the sets are there. Different snacks, Pringles, and all types of drinks. Costa coffee. And let's keep going. So you can eat. Oh, well, I think people have bought those seats, but you can eat there or take it back to your seat. So you can store luggage and everything here. Okay. So bags are just all around here, so we have to be careful. So it looks like they were just cleaning the bathroom. So here we don't have a squat toilet, which is amazing. And sink. And rubbish. It's bigger than the airport planes. It's a very clean train. Now I will be honest, even though the train's going 240 k's an hour, it doesn't seem like it's going as fast as I thought it would. I thought it would get up to 350, but maybe that's some other types of trains. And also because we've been stopping quite often, maybe every 20-30 minutes, only for a few minutes, but at the station, so it might not have enough track to be able to get as fast as it could. So here we go. Countryside of China. So I think we're up to probably the first class cabins and maybe the sleepers, which we won't be able to get into. Yeah, so that's as far as we can go. I'll see if there's anything different back the other way. So that's the trains in China. So the train seems to be going very fast now. So I've walked the other direction from where my seat is. And here is the first class, so can't go through there. So that's carriage 3, 2, 1. So then let's go. Let's head back. So most of the train, of course, is second class. So from 4 to maybe from carriages 4 to 15, except for the food carriage, they're all second class chairs. Playing with bubbles and got a gun. So he's gonna shoot me. Very serious. I think it's police or maybe security goes and checks. Holding a little camera to go and check everything, record that things are being checked properly. I think they also check that the carry-on luggage at the top fits well and there's no risk for it falling down. Okay, so we're due to arrive at 1:06, so we're getting in slightly earlier. At least I get off before being stuck behind everyone with their luggage. Okay, exit this way. Oh, it's a little cool. It's quite a bit cooler than Chongqing. And the weather doesn't look too good either. It's been raining. I'm not sure if it's still raining now. No escalators going up. That's quite strange. Okay, so we left this morning at about 5:20 a.m. It's now 1:05 p.m. Overall, the trip was very nice. The seats are comfortable, lots of leg room. It was all clean. I was able to charge my phone. Okay, let's scan my passport. Okay, so I got through the security just because as a foreigner I meant to go to the manned exit for them to scan my passport, and there was one lady there, but she's obviously not, I don't know what she's doing, nothing, and then she just ignores me and there's no one to scan it. So I tried to scan it myself, but that's for, I think, maybe going in or something. Where's the exit? This way. So I just pushed through because the barrier was open for someone else to get out. Like, I'm not going to wait around, there's no one there. So usually I would see signs for the metro and buses, taxis, but all I can see is the exit sign. Hopefully I can access the metro from here. It looks very, very similar to Chongqing, but it's more open now. It's the afternoon, so KFC, McDonald's, many restaurants around well, not many, around this part, there's many. All the gates, I can see this one's even bigger. There's 34 gates compared to, I can't remember, 24, however many there was at Chongqing. So people are coming from down here, so let's go and see. So I just came through these doors and it's like airlock, so you come through the first lot and then you have to wait in here for the ones behind you to close before the ones to get outside open. So it's a good way of stopping people from coming in when they shouldn't. I finally see a sign to the metro, underground parking, taxi. Let's go this way. The metro looks like it's open from 5:30 to midnight, depending on the lines, because there's a few different times. Now I'm getting the metro into the center, so that's the end of our trip from Chongqing to where I currently am. Now, I'm not going to tell you, you have to find out in the next episode where I am. Please like and subscribe and see you at the new destination I'm in. Bye for now.